Truth is never too old. After Mahmood Hussein Mattan, the epitaph on his gravestone reads, "Killed by injustice." (1922) and the BBC is born. A broadcast of 1,000-tongued voices. A song on film, echoing across airwaves into homes. And in a home somewhere in British Somaliland, the voice of Mahmood is heard for the first time, and the village sings for joy. Years later, the coronation of King George VI is captured on a half-Greek, half-Latin box of wonder, holding a nicked-off disc, making light of moving images into electronic impulses. "30 years old, and news of a death of a king, and then of a young princess descending from a tree in Africa as a queen of an empire." You're the same age as the BBC, Mahmood, accused of the murder of a shopkeeper. All I got to say, "I'm not guilty," should be enough to bring you down from a hangman's noose around a tree in Cardiff. But justice is a loose thing in empire, and everybody's buying a TV for the Queen's coronation. It's the making of the BBC. I'd like to imagine the spirit of you, restless aged 41, when I came into this world on the back of the pips of the BBC. Engaging with Doctor Who, traveling through time and space with Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech to make justice a reality for all of God's children. Being serenaded on shipping forecasts, sounding like fairy tales and tales of forebode, warning of gales in Viking, Dogger, Fisher. Would Mahmood, the seaman, smile to hear the chants of Humber, Thames, and Finisterre? They say we must move with the times. The BBC moves online at the end of the century. And after years of Mahmood's wife and children and grandchildren pursuing the truth, you're posthumously acquitted. Your remains removed from prison and you're buried in a cemetery. The BBC is 100 years old, the same as you, Mahmood, and truth has found its way home. An apology from the police and a podcast for you. This is not a Jesus Christ story. You won't rise from the dead, but there'll be a gospel of innocence and injustice in the year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.